Hello and good morning, everyone. I'm Christine, and this is the Coffee with Christine show here on Facebook and YouTube and Spotify. We're doing all the places. So I'm so excited to have you guys join me today. You will notice today there is no makeup, and I don't care. So I'm going to continue to show up as who I am. And there are some days where I have it all together, and there are some days where I don't. I'll show up in my bathrobe, and it's fun and it's beautiful, and you're all just going to have to deal with it. So, all right. So I'm feeling a little frisky today. Today is Tarot Tuesday. I'm really excited about this. This is going to be a good one. So let me get in here real fast, and we're getting ready to do a reading on self-esteem. And this is going to be important because this whole week we're going to be talking about nurturing ourselves and nurturing others. And this is going to really allow us to take a look at what we're doing and how we're speaking to ourselves, how we are speaking to others, and really be able to move forward in some grace and being able to nurture each other. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and hit go on the podcast. Ready? Let me know if you're watching. Make sure you're dropping comments. I can't always see the comments as I'm actually doing the video. So I will always get back to you guys if you guys are posting throughout the show. I might not be able to see you on the screen. So just know that I love you and I appreciate you checking in, saying hi. So there's all that. Okay. All right. Hello and good morning. Today is episode number 49 and it is Tarot Tuesday. It is Tuesday, November the 15th of 2022. And we've got a really, really great topic of how to help build your self-esteem. I know that this is something that a lot of my clients struggle with, and a lot of entrepreneurs and moms, we all struggle with self-esteem issues to some degree, whether, we have body dysmorphia, whether we have eating disorders, whether we just don't feel good enough. There's a whole huge range of not feeling good enough about yourself. And what we're going to focus on today is what the cards have to say about you building your esteem. So I like to set the intention for the session. So today's card for the session is going to be the Page of Cups. And that is Bran. Using my Game of Thrones deck, guys. As you guys know, this is my favorite. This always gives me the best readings, the best visuals. And it really helps me tap into what the universe is having to say about this. So Bran holding a cup with a fish on it as the Page of Cups. He's got one hand behind his back. He's holding the cup out in front of him. And it's displaying an innocence. He's looking at a fish jumping out of the cup. It's almost like a fantasy image. Like, why would there be a fish in the cup? So there's kind of innocent imagery that goes along with it. Now, a page usually represents a new path, a new beginning, a new way forward, a new door has opened. And cups usually represents the heart and the life force flow and water. So today we're going to take it to heart that we're going to open our eyes with innocence. We're going to look at things with a childlike wonder, and we're going to see what new pathways can open up to us as we are going throughout and about our day. So today's overall card is the Page of Cups. All right. So self-esteem is something that I know that I've personally dealt with for a while. Growing up, kids are always teasing you and whatnot about, who you are, who you're becoming. And, when I was growing up, I didn't care how I looked. And, there are some days where I don't. I will show up here with no makeup and just rock it because that's who I am. It's about embodying who you are and being comfortable with yourself at all different levels and loving yourself enough to know that who you are on the inside doesn't necessarily match who you are on the outside. And that's okay because the right people in your life are going to love you for who you are on the inside anyway. So, all of these revelations came to me. This was a lifelong learning process. Um, and this is something that I'm actually going to be talking about a little bit more in my newest book coming out between December and January. I don't have an official release date yet. But being able to embody all of who you are comes with, for me, it came with a price. It came at a price. And for me, it was when I had undergone breast cancer and I lost my entire right breast to the mastectomy surgery. And that's something that I have never felt more powerful than going to the beach while I was undergoing treatment. And I had no hair, burn marks from my radiation treatment. I went to the beach in a bikini and I never felt so confident in my entire life. My body is completely flawed. It is completely imperfect, and that is okay. And that was the most free that I have ever felt. And I want you guys to feel that freedom without having to pay the price that I have. So, today's topic of self-esteem, what the universe wants us to know about your self-esteem. All right. So, first card is going to be what we are struggling with when it comes to self-esteem. The second card is going to be what needs to be released for us to embrace high self-esteem. And the third card is going to be what we can do to release it. Okay? So the first card, I love when this happens. So we struggle with judgment. The first card is what we struggle with when it comes to self-esteem, and it's judgment. Now, in the card deck for the visual, you have the Night King, the Frozen King, the King of the Dead, rising up with his hands outstretched, and he's got all these massive frozen zombies behind him, and he's doing the "come at me, bro" gesture, like, this is it. This is what's coming for you. And how often do we feel that? How often do we feel judgment in our lives? How often do we feel like others are judging us based on how we look and how we're acting and so what we're struggling with the most is judgment. Beautiful. The second card, which is what we need to let go of, is Aria holding two. She's a two of swords. Two represents choices. She is standing with her wooden cross or her wooden sword on one shoulder and her needle, her metal sword across her other shoulder. And she's blind. So her eyes are whited out and she's blind. So she has to make a choice. Does she keep holding on to her past or does she start moving towards her future? And so she's got a choice, but she's blind, so she doesn't know which one to choose. So she is at a stalemate. So what we need to let go of is feeling like we're stuck. We have to let go of feeling like we're at a stalemate. We have to make a choice. We can either sit back and continue to feel bad about ourselves, or we can start doing small things every day to make ourselves feel better. All right. Last but not least, so this is what we can do to release the negative self-imagery, the low self-esteem. And it's the Knight of Coins. And it is Brienne sitting on her horse holding a coin. And I love that it's a black horse. And she's just with her white hair and her pale skin. She's such a contrast. But she is the epitome of dedication. She is the epitome of perseverance and moving forward. And so with the Knight of Coins, you want to move forward in a way that is going to feel good to you. Being able to be dedicated. She was so loyal to her ladies, and she was so loyal to Jamie, and her loyalty and her dedication were the paramount of who she was as a character. And for us to embody that, we have to make a dedication to ourselves that we are going to do what we can to feel better every single day. So the universe wants you to know that it knows that you're struggling with judgment and knows that you have the opportunity to make a choice. So you're going to need to let go of the fear of making a choice, whether it's right or it's wrong. You have to choose. Do you want to choose to stay in with low self-esteem, or do you want to choose feeling better? And what you can do to start feeling better is make a dedication to yourself. Dedicate your time, your effort, and your health to yourself. And that way you can show up for your family. All right. Now, the energy that needs to be healed as we're going about and trying to do this is going to be your root chakra. That is feeling safe, feeling secure. That is the chakra that is down underneath, it's in your sit bone. And that is going to allow you to feel safe, feel secure, and feel confident. Okay. If you are interested, I'm putting together a meditation package. It's going to include all 7 chakras. So from here on out, we'll be able to recommend my videos for chakra cleanse. We would also be able to do meditations on low self-esteem, on anxiety, on worry, on fear. So I have a full package coming out, and that will be getting released on Black Friday. So I'm really excited. You guys get to pick and choose which topics you feel are going to be the most important to you. And you will be able to cleanse your chakras, clear your energy, and really start embracing all of who you are in such a beautiful and authentic way. And that's what this energy work is about. And that's a lot of what we do in my programs. My Sacred Lifestyle Renewal, we go into all this. We uncover your energy blocks. We uncover what's keeping you stuck, and we help cleanse that from you on an energetic level. And it allows you to start rewriting your story, to start reprogramming your mindset, because you're looking at things differently. And it also allows you to redesign your future based on what you want to live and not what you've been living. So I would love for you guys to hop on the assessment. There's a link below. And all it is we go over what you're going through and figure out the best way to help you, whether it's a free resource or whether it's signing up for my renewal programs. I do have some VIP packages coming out, and I'm really excited about that too. I've got a lot of really great things in the works. So I would love for you guys to go and check out the website, head to the assessment, log in for the assessment. It's free, it's easy. And it gives me a really good starting point on what resources that I have that can help you. Okay. So there's more information coming on up. Thank you guys so much for watching, checking in, and spending time with me. Girls 18XYZ. I'm so glad you're here watching. I appreciate it. Some weird stuff going on. All right, my dears. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching me for your daily dose of love and caffeination. Keep your chin up. Keep going forward. Keep choosing you. Keep choosing you. Okay? And that is going to help you build your self-esteem. Tomorrow, let me just check here. Tomorrow, we're going to be going into Wisdom Wednesday, and that's going to be stop apologizing. That's going to be a good one. So stop apologizing. So I have a book that I'm going to be pulling some quotes out of for us, and we're gonna have a good time with it. All right. I love you all so much. Thanks for joining me for your daily dose of caffeination. Go and live today with the utmost of passion. Love you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.